everybody, Lisa Rowberry here. Welcome back to my channel. Today is an exciting day because we are doing some first sniffs of the brand new releases in the brand new fall catalog that launches September 1st. Just a couple of days away, you guys. I am stoked. So I got these in. As consultants, we were allowed to get our hands on these items a little bit early. So I haven't had a chance to actually warm through these just yet because, well, this is our first sniffs together. So we're gonna sniff these out on cold first, and then obviously as I warm them, I will report back with how they perform. We have 16 brand new fragrances for fall, you guys, so let's jump right in. So the first one is called Apple Cherry Strudel, and it's going to be a red wax. I have a feeling I'm gonna like this one. Ooh, oh, this is really nice. Okay, this reminds me of apple butter frosting, but with more of a like warm bakery finish. Because right when I opened this up, that's what I smelled. I was like, apple butter frosting. Oh my gosh. And that is like one of my favorite scents of all time, for sure. Like definitely in my top 5 favorite fragrances ever. Apple butter frosting for sure. So this smells like that, but with a warmer bakery finish. Oh my gosh, I think I actually prefer this over apple butter frosting. Okay, let me tell you what Scentsy says about this. Granny Smith, cherry, and vanilla drizzle, and insist on dessert first. I am not normally a cherry person, but this is done perfectly. Oh my gosh, this is so good. This actually like makes my mouth water. This is fantastic. Apple Cherry Strudel. I need 700 of these bars. This is fantastic. If you love apple butter frosting, I would say give this one a try. And I actually have had a few people say that they gave apple butter frosting a try, and there's only been a couple of people, but they've said that, you know, there was kind of a weird note in there for me. If that was you, give this one a try. This is fantastic. Oh. If you love apple scents, if you love bakery, you gotta give this one a try. That is fantastic. I have a feeling I'll be warming through this one first. Okay, we got a lot of scents to get through, so I gotta try to not talk too much about each scent. So next one is Autumn Hearth. And it is this is what the label looks like, and it is a brown wax. And this one is definitely very woodsy. It's very cinnamon and woods. That's what I get from that. And Scentsy says, cue up classic. Apple, cinnamon, and tonka are all about fall. Yeah, this is good. It's a little heavy on the cinnamon for me, but if you like just apple and cinnamon with like a slight, like I said, for me it smells more woodsy than like tonka bean, but yeah, you do have kind of an earthy finish there. But if you like apple and cinnamon, I would maybe give this one a try. So that is Autumn Hearth. Next is Blueberry Pancakes. So this one I smile because while we were at Scentsy Family Reunion, my sweet dear friend John Sparks, we kind of got together. He met my husband and we were talking about blueberry cheesecake, and he's like, have you had a chance to check out the brand new blueberry pancakes? And he was talking to my husband, he's like, you're gonna love this. If you love the blueberry cheesecake, you are gonna love the blueberry pancakes. And so here we are. So this is what the label looks like. It is a dark blue wax. And I remember smelling this at Scentsy Family Reunion during the expo. They had it going. Oh, it's so good. It is so good. And I've heard that this is really, really strong. And you can kind of smell how strong that's going to be. This is fantastic. So if you love the blueberry cheesecake scent that Scentsy has, give this one a try, because you get that. The fact that they get these scents down to the T with these like bakery and like gourmand scents, it just blows my mind because it's so perfect. You get the blueberry, you get like a slight bit of like cinnamon sweetness, and that just buttery pancake in there. It's so crazy, but it's so good. So yes, my husband is gonna love this one. So Sensi says, feels like Sunday morning. Blueberry and butter accord over light maple, make the mood. Maybe the maple will probably come out when I warm it. I get the blueberry, I mean, for sure you get the blueberry, and you get that like buttery pancake kind of a scent. I bet the maple's gonna come out when we warm it. Yes, and I know he's gonna love this one. So that's blueberry pancakes. John Sparks, if you are watching this, hello friend. This will always remind me of you now. Okay, so next is breakfast blend, and that is what the label looks like, and it is a brown wax. It smells like coffee. If you are a coffee lover, and if Mocha Doodle doesn't quite do it for you because there's too much other stuff going on, Mocha Doodle's fabulous, but it's more of like a chocolate kind of a scent to it. This is more coffee than Mocha Doodle is. If you love coffee, give this one a try. Sensi says, get buzzed on the pure scent of rich, just brewed coffee. Just that simple. So if you love that, there was a Sensi had one a long time ago. I want to say it was called like Coffee Tree or something. That was like the most authentic coffee smelling scent we had up until this. So I know a lot of people who are gonna really love this. So that's breakfast blend for my coffee scent lovers. Next is Christmas cactus, and it's kind of a vibrant green label with a beautiful green wax. And this is nice. This is not what I was expecting. It is a really nice Christmas tree scent, but there's something else in there too. Kind of a little bit fruity almost. It must be the agave nectar or the citrus. Okay, so Sensi says agave nectar and citrus trim Siberian fir for a new kind of winter wonderland. That is really nice. I like this a lot. I am someone who I do love a good Christmas tree scent, but I feel like I want something a little bit more with it. This satisfies that want. This is so nice. I do get the citrus in here. It's mostly predominantly that like Christmas tree scent, which I love. But I do pick up the citrus note in there. Oh man, that's really, really nice. And that sweet, that you do get the sweetness of the agave nectar because it's more than just citrus. You do actually get that agave. Oh, that's really, really nice. So that's Christmas cactus. I love that. Next is Cozy Cardigan, and kind of a really pretty mauvey pink label and wax. Oh yes. Oh yes. For those of you who love like cashmere type smells, this is totally up your alley. Let's see here. Sensi says, feels like a night in. Find bedded bliss in layers of soft suede, blushing rose, and amber silk. You guys know me. I'm not a big fan of rose. And when I say not a big fan, I don't like it. This is beautiful. It's kind of in this, like I said, it's if you're someone who likes those like cashmere type scents, you're gonna love this one. This is a perfect bedroom scent, I feel like. This is beautiful. Soft suede. This also reminds me of something else too. Kind of, it's more, I almost want to call it like, it's a little fancier than our scent Sugar, but kind of along the same lines where it's like, it's very sophisticated. Oh, that's beautiful. So that's Cozy Cardigan. Definitely gonna love that one. Next is Farmhouse Fir, and it's a darker green wax. This one is a tree scent, but there's kind of a weird finish for me. This has a weird after note to it for me. It's the pink grapefruit. I think that's what it is. Okay, so Scentsy says, fir needle and cedarwood, get some pink grapefruit pizzazz. While I like the fact that they're mixing the tree scents, I think the bitterness of the pink grapefruit just isn't doing it for me with the tree scent. But that's just me personally. I'm still gonna warm this. I have a feeling I am gonna like it. Am I gonna stock up? Probably not. I think out of the two like tree type scents, I think I would prefer the Christmas cactus over farmhouse fir, but they're two definitely different scents. Farmhouse fir, that's more, it's a deeper scent, if that makes sense, where Christmas cactus, this is lighter and there's a little bit more of a fruity note to it. So if you're wanting a comparison, that's farmhouse fir. And next is Grandma's Orchard. I think I'm gonna like this one. There's apples on the label and it's a darker red wax. I love me some apple scents during this time of year. And this is really good. This is a really good apple scent. Nothing too like warm bakery along with it. That first scent, apple cherry strudel, that's gonna satisfy those like warm bakery type scent cravings. This is more apple without that like warm finish. Scentsy says, discover total tranquility in fresh applewood and anjou pear. I don't know what kind of pear that is. I don't know what an anjou pear smells like, but I'm guessing it smells a little more like apple. So yeah, you do get kind of that woodsy finish, but this is definitely an apple scent. So that's really nice. That's Grandma's Orchard. Okay, so we are halfway through these new releases. I'm not gonna let my camera cut me off, so I'm gonna break this here and we will continue. Okay, you guys, we have 6 more fragrances. Actually, what do we have? We have 8 more fragrances to talk about. All right. So next we are going to talk about lavender cotton. Obviously a lavender label and wax. I feel like I know what this is gonna smell like. This is exactly what I would imagine. So think if a perfect lavender, yes, this is a perfect lavender laundry product. This would be amazing in our laundry line. Oh, that's so nice. If you like French lavender that we have, but you want something a little stronger, I feel like this is actually going to be stronger than the French lavender. I love French lavender, but I feel like it's too light. Like you get no performance out of it in my experience. This is more than that, but you get that obviously like laundry kind of a note in there. So if you're not wanting something to smell like laundry, maybe this is not for you, but think of authentic. This is an authentic lavender scent meets laundry. That's what it is. Scentsy says, feels like a meadow stroll. Find your magical moment in purple lavender, soft cotton, and daisy blossom. It's lavender laundry. I do like it though. It's very cozy and comforting, and I feel like this is going to be perfect for a bedroom, laundry room, bathroom. This is probably good for anywhere in the house. So if you like those types of scents, clean, laundry, lavender, you're going to like this. So that is lavender cotton. Next is Palo Santo, and this is kind of a beigey label and wax. Not a big fan. This smells like tobacco. If you like tobacco scents, you're gonna like this one. I can't, I mean, I told you this was for Sniffs. I even have, like, I've got my bag of testers, but I waited to do this for Sniffs with you guys until I got my bars in, because I feel like you get a better sniff out sesh, if you will, with a full bar in front of my face. And oh man, this is gonna be a strong one. I just smell tobacco. Let's see here. Palo Santo wood, charred cedar bark, and teak, T-E-A-K, I may be pronouncing that wrong, are the ultimate dreamboat blend. It is woodsy. I do smell char, and I'm guessing teak smells like tobacco. because that's all I get. I get burnt wood and I get tobacco. So if you like those kinds of scents, I know that there's a lot of people out there who like those like kind of tobacco woodsy scents. This is totally up your alley. So I am actually really glad that we have this because it's definitely different from anything we have currently. We did have the Havana collection that did have like a tobacco type scent that was available in that bundle, and I had a few people that were like, I love this scent. So for those people, now we've got another option for you. Next is Perfect Peppermint with a red label and white wax. It's peppermint. Ooh, man, this like hits you in the back of the throat even. That is peppermint. It's all peppermint. It's like a peppermint party in your nose. So Scentsy says cooler than most. Like I said, it's hitting you almost in the back of the throat. Pure peppermint is the popular kid you'll love to love. I've got a lot of friends who love peppermint, and that's what this is. There's no frou-frou stuff with it. There's no vanilla. There's no chocolate notes to it. It's just peppermint. So if you're looking for just a purely peppermint scent, Perfect Peppermint is for you. Next is Porch Pumpkin. I'm excited about this one. I'm a pumpkin girl. I am one of those pumpkin freaks. That is me. We've got obviously an orange label with a perfect orange wax. Okay, this, I don't love it, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Scentsy says, feels like pure fall. I'm trying to put my finger on, there's kind of an interesting note on here, but take to the top step with fresh picked pumpkin, acorn, and autumn air. Maybe it's the acorn that's kind of throwing me a little bit. Yeah, there's a little nutty note in here that I guess I just wasn't anticipating. And it is more of that just like fresh pumpkin. There's no spice in here. It's just pumpkin. And yeah, you do get that kind of nutty note. So it's good. You better believe I'm gonna warm it. Maybe mixing this a little bit might make me love it even more. But this is good. It's just a pure like pumpkin scent. So there you have it. So there's Porch Pumpkin. Next is Red Cedar and Sage. The sage green wax. This is kind of masculine. So for those of you who like those more masculine type scents, you're gonna really like this. I feel like there's like a bergamot or obviously you're gonna get the cedar note in there. Run free through red cedar, sage, and fresh forest greens. Yeah, it is. If you like woodsy notes, if you like that cedar, you're gonna really like this. So, but it kind of even smells like a man's cologne. It is very clean, but it is kind of masculine and smells like a cologne. So that is Red Cedar and Sage. Next is Snow Place Like Home, which is a light blue label and light blue wax. And this one is a little different as well. I feel like this is going to be a little lighter. And Scentsy says, stay in and chill out with cool mint and an accord of fresh air. Yeah, so this is a little minty, but it's not like it's not like knock you in the face, perfect peppermint kind of like minty. This is just slightly minty, but it's more of like almost like a wintergreen kind of minty meets like Atlantic Air almost. Not as like perfumey as Atlantic Air, but definitely that type of scent with a slight like wintergreen kind of note in there. That's nice though. It's different. And I feel like it's lighter. So for my friends who like a little lighter scents, but like clean and nothing too fruity or bakery or anything too crazy, I feel like this is going to be a really good, safe, like clean option. So that's Snow Place Like Home. Next is Winterberry Apple Tea. I can't wait to sniff this one out. I feel like I'm gonna really like this one. And it is a dark purple wax. Oh yeah. Oh, this kind of reminds, it's along the same lines as Welcome Home without, oh yeah. This is along the same lines as Welcome Home, I feel like, without the cinnamon note in there. Oh, that's really good. So Scentsy says, winter tea cozies up to cranberry, apple, and honey. Oh, this is so nice, you guys. I love this. I have a few friends who really like Welcome Home, but feel like it's a little too cinnamony. I'm actually warming Welcome Home right now. Spoiler alert for my what I've been warming video, but the clamshell's still downstairs. So this is so good. I'm so excited about this. I would say, oh my gosh, okay. I'm gonna fit, there's only one more bar to talk about, and then I'll tell you what like my top picks are. Oh man, that's really good. So that's Winterberry Apple Tea. That is fantastic. Cranberry apple honey with winter tea. Okay. Last but not least is Berry Fairy Tale, and at Scentsy Reunion we actually got this in a brick, so I've got a whole lot of this wax to go through, and I'm happy I do because this is fabulous. Let me flip over here to the scent description, but this smells a lot like, I remembered it smelling a little bit more like Dazzling Pomegranate, but it's not as much now that I've got this in front of my face. It's kind of along the same lines where you get that very sweet berry scent. This is actually in the kids section for the scents. Scentsy says, sweet dreams are made of pineapple slices, star apple, and raspberry. It's perfect, yeah. Definitely pineapple. I get the apple. Yeah, and there is like that tart raspberry finish. That's really good though. I really, really like that. So that's Berry Fairy Tale, and that is fabulous. So I would say, I think for my top picks, definitely has to be, for sure, Apple Cherry Strudel. I would have to say would probably be my #1. And then would have to be Winterberry Apple Tea, for sure. We'll build a 6-pack together, shall we? Let's go, obviously, Berry Fairy Tale. I love that. I'll throw one in for my husband. Blueberry Pancakes. I feel like I'm really going to like this one too, but I know he's going to love it. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Cozy Cardigan. I feel like that is absolutely beautiful. Must have. Where am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's my last one gonna be? Am I gonna pick between my pumpkin or my Christmas? Pumpkin. Porch Pumpkin is gonna be my #6. Those are gonna be my top picks for the brand new releases. Those are my first sniffs. So make your lists, get ready for this brand new catalog, or if you are watching this after September 1st, then these scents are available now. So stock up on these fabulous fragrances. If you have already picked these up, what are your favorites? I can't wait to get to warming these. So I will be following up with my usual what I've been warming videos and let you know how these guys are performing. But oh my gosh, I am so ready for fall, and I am even more excited than before now that I have stuck my nose in these bad boys. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new, please subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.